Good morning, dear students. Myself, Mrs. Bhamre ma'am from SC Mission Junior College, Nandurbar. Students, in our last video, we have started the poem Money, and we saw icebreakers also, and took some information about the poet, and finished the first stanza of the poem, in which we learned that something was missing in narrator's life. He came to know about the real happiness when we become poor, and he also understood the people when he became poor. He got too friend when he became poor. So let's turn to the next stanza. Then felt I like a child that holds a trumpet that he must not blow, because a man is dead. I dared not speak to let this false world know. See, students, then felt I like a child that holds a trumpet that he must not blow. Means what here? Suppose there is a small child and he had trumpet in his hand, but if that child could not play it, then what is the use of the trumpet? Trumpet means what? It is a brass musical instrument, small instrument. You know. But if he had trumpet in his hand and someone is dead near about area, he had no freedom to blow that trumpet. See, here actually poet felt like a child who was given a trumpet but told that he cannot blow it because there has been a death. Actually, the poet was also afraid of being cheated by those people who call themselves his friends. So, in this line, poet want to say that I cannot blow that trumpet because someone is dead in near about area. Means what? See, in the next line you will find the answer, comparison. Because a man is dead, I dare not speak to let this false world know. See, actually, poet knows it very well that people around him are selfish and there is no real friendship. But he cannot speak that to those people who call themselves his true friend. This world is liar, but he dared not to speak. So he compared this situation with the child having trumpet in his hand but not allowed to blow it. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, इथे कवी त्याची स्वतःची त्या स्थितीची तुलना त्या मुलाशी करतोय की ज्या मुलाच्या हातात एक ट्रम्पेट आहे, एक खेळणं आहे वाजवण्याचं, पण त्याला ते वाजवायला मनाई आहे कारण की आजूबाजूला कुठेतरी मृत्यू झालेला आहे, कुणाचा तरी मृत्यू झालेला आहे. सो दुःखद घटना आहे, दुःखद वातावरण आहे, त्यामध्ये त्याला ते वाजवायला अलाउड नाही. मग असं कवीला हे माहिती आहे की हे जे त्याचे आजूबाजूचे लोक आहेत, जे स्वतःला त्याचे मित्र म्हणून घेतात, ते सेल्फिश आहे, बट ही डेअर नॉट टू स्पीक. ती बोलण्याची त्याची हिम्मत नाही आहे. जसं त्या मुलाची ती ट्रम्पेट वाजवण्याची हिम्मत नाही आहे, तसं त्याची बोलण्याची हिम्मत नाही आहे, है ना. सो लेट्स टर्न टू द नेक्स्ट स्टॅन्झा. Much have I thought of life and seen how poor men's hearts are ever light, and how their wives do hum like bees about their work from morn till night. See, actually, much have I thought of life अँड सीन हाऊ पुअर मेन्स हर्ट्स आर एव्हर ब्राईट. इथे कवीला काय म्हणायचं विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, की वाय द माइंड और हार्ट ऑफ द पुअर मॅन इज स्ट्रेस फ्री. Why they are very happy, why their heart is very happy, why it is very free. He asked these questions to himself. Okay, how poor men's hearts are ever light. Light means what here? Free, stress free. And he gives answer himself to, he himself gives answer to his question, that poet says here that poor people lives happy life because people around that person are all honest, happy and free. But in those people कोण येतं त्यात? Their wives. See how their wives do hum like bees about their work from morn till night. See, for example, farmer's wife who work more than that farmer, and she works for the whole day, that is to happily. बघा तुम्ही जुन्या काळात जर तुम्हाला आठवत असेल तर ज्या स्त्रिया आहेत दिवसभर काम करायच्या, अगदी त्या शेतकऱ्याला भाकरी देण्यापासून तर घरातलं सगळं काम करण्यापासून ते संपल्यानंतर जात्यावरती धान्य दळायचं आणि ते दळताना ते ओव्या म्हणायचे बघा. म्हणजे जे काम ते करायच्या, अगदी हार्ड काम का असे ना, अगदी कठीण वर्क का असे ना, पण अगदी आनंदाने करायच्या, अगदी गाणी म्हणत करायच्या. आणि कवीला हा प्रश्न पडला इथे की हाऊ देअर वाईव्स डू हम लाईक बीज अबाउट देअर वर्क फ्रॉम मॉर्न टिल नाईट. म्हणजे त्यांच्या ज्या वाईव्स आहेत त्या कसं बरं अगदी आनंदाने काम करतात. मीन्स पुअर मेन हॅव नो वरीज, दे डू नॉट हॅव टू सेफगार्ड देअर वेल्थ फ्रॉम फेअर्स अँड चीट, है ना. दे डोंट हॅव फॉल्स फ्रेंड्स हू ॲक्च्युली लव हिज मनी अँड नॉट हिम. असे फ्रेंड्स त्यांच्याकडे आहेत का? नाही. When a man is satisfied with whatever he has, he is happy. He is not chasing wealth or not pretending for that. The wives are also busy and do not have the time to wish for fancy things or for gossips. So, a happy man has a happy and busy wife. That's why their hearts are very light, very stress free. कवी इथे म्हणतोय की जे हॅपी मेन आहेत, हॅपी पीपल आहेत, त्यांच्या वाईफसुद्धा अशा कामामध्ये बिझी असतात, दिवसभर आनंदाने काम करतात आणि त्यांच्याकडे अशा फॅन्सी गोष्टी मागण्यासाठी किंवा गॉसिप्स करण्यासाठी, त्याच्याविषयी पैशाविषयी किंवा पैशाची हाव करण्यासाठी असा वेळ आहे का त्यांच्याकडे? तर अजिबात नाही. ॲक्च्युली देअर वाईव्स डू हम लाईक बीज. म्हणजे जसं बीज असतात ना की दिवसभर काय करतात, त्यांच्या कामात व्यस्त असतात, तसं या वाईव्ससुद्धा त्यांच्या कामात मग्न असतात. फ्रॉम मॉर्न टिल नाईट, अगदी सकाळपासून तर रात्रीपर्यंत. लेट्स टर्न टू द नेक्स्ट स्टँजा. So when I hear these poor ones laugh and see the rich ones coldly frown, poor men think I need not go up so much as rich men should come down. See here, what poor want to say that, so when I hear these poor ones laugh, इथे कवीला काय म्हणायचं आहे की when I watch the poor people laughing, when I hear them laughing, when I hear their sound, at the same time I remember the rich people's face with anger. है ना? Rich ones coldly frown means what here? स्ट्रेस, अँगर. इथे कवीला काय म्हणायचं आहे की आयुष्याचा निखळ आनंद गरीब व्यक्ती घेत असतो. तर त्याच क्षणाला ज्यावेळी आयुष्याचा निखळ आनंद घेताना तो गरीब व्यक्तीला बघतो, त्याच क्षणाला त्याला श्रीमंत व्यक्तीचा चेहरा आठवतो. त्याचं लाईफ कसं आहे. हिअर poor people can enjoy the real life very happily, stress free life very happily. Opposite of that, if you see the face of rich people, you will always find some kind of tension, stress, anger, burden on their face. And पुढे कवी काय म्हणतो बघा की poor men think I need not go up so much as rich men should come down. बघा इथे कवीला काय म्हणायचं आहे की poor men need not go up as rich men should come down. This statement is perfectly true. Actually, the poor people will survive living a simple and real life and working hard. They are happy with the necessities which may not be expensive. They are contented people, and that contentment brings happiness in their life. They do not have to worry about safeguarding the excess. But opposite of that, the rich may not know how to live simple life, how to live the life with just basic necessities. They may have servants to do their basic chores. They spend money for unnecessary things. So, the poor need not go up as much as the rich need to come down. अर्थात काय की इथे कवीला म्हणायचं आहे की म्हणून जो श्रीमंत व्यक्ती आहे ना त्याला जितकं रिअल लाईफ अनुभव करण्यासाठी जितकं खाली येण्याची गरज आहे ना तितकं पुअर माणसाला वरती जाण्याची गरज नाही आहे. हे ना. टू एक्सपिरियन्स द रिअल हॅपीनेस ऑफ लाईफ द रिच मॅन नीड टू कम डाऊन. रिच मॅनला कसली गरज आहे. खूप खाली येण्याची गरज आहे. पण पुअर मॅनला जास्त वरती जाण्याची गरज आहे का त्याच्या इतकी. ऑफकोर्स नॉट. ही इज ऑलरेडी एक्सपिरियन्सिंग द रिअल लाईफ हॅपी लाईफ. Now let's listen to the next stanza. When I had money, oh, my many friends proved all untrue. But now I have no money, oh, my friends are real though very few. Baga, there is a difference in these expressions of oh. या ओच्या एक्सप्रेशन्समध्ये काय आहे डिफरन्स आहे. सी द फर्स्ट लाईन ऑफ लास्ट स्टॅन्झा. ओके, आय एम गोइंग टू रीड दॅट लाईन. वेन आय हॅड मनी ओ माय मेनी फ्रेंड्स प्रूव्ड ऑल अनट्रू. When there was lots of money with me, the people around me were untrue. They were not true friends. Though they claimed to be my true friends, they were not true friends. They were selfish. They were around me. They were knocking at my door only for money. जे माझ्या आजूबाजूला लोक होती ती फक्त जी स्वतःला काय म्हणायची खरे मित्र म्हणून घेत असत, ते मित्र कशासाठी होते, फक्त माझ्या पैशासाठी होते. बट नाउ आय हॅव नो मनी. ओ सी हिअर poet is saying happily, but now I have no money. Oh, there is happiness in this expression of oh. My friends are real, though very few. Though very few. Though today I do not have money, but I have true friends with me. And those friends help me to experience the real life, to experience the real happiness of life, though they are very few, but they are true. पैसा खूप होता, पण त्या पैशाचा उपयोग होता का? नाही. कारण का? तर आजूबाजूला जी लोक होती ती कशी होती? सेल्फिश होती. So he had to hide everything from those people. So what was the use of that money? आज पैसा नहीं है. Sorry, though he has no money today, but he do not repent on it. Why? Because he has true friends. So students, here we have finished this poem Money. I hope all of you understood the poem. But once again I am going to explain the whole poem in short. See here, William Davies, at the very beginning of the poem Money, he states that he had no happiness when he had money. He had to keep it hidden from those people who pretended to be his friends. He felt like a child who was given a trumpet but told he cannot blow it because there has been a death. Actually, the poet was afraid of being cheated by those people who call themselves his friends. Since then, he has pondered on the true meaning of life, and he has watched how those people who do not possess much money are light-hearted and their family life is very happy. Poor men are able to laugh easily while the rich men are worried. And this makes the poet wonder that it is the rich who should experience poverty and not the poor who should become rich. He again emphasizes that when he was rich, the people who claimed to be his friends were actually false. Now that he has no money, but he has real friends, though they are few. So, this was the short summary of the poem. I told you in short whatever we have learned in this poem. In our next video, we will learn the figures of speech of this poem. So, students, we will meet in next video. Stay home, stay safe. Have a nice day to all of you.